Alright then, new video coming at you. Alright, so I'm just packing my bag because as you know I said, we're going off for the weekend to do some big cat hunting. Like, I'm getting stuff packed. We've got the big boy here ready to go. Got my clothes and that, you know. Got my t-shirts and shorts. So we're pretty much nearly ready to go. So what I'm going to do is just go and read through a few comments and explain a few things because I've got a few answers, and obviously if you saw this in the past, got an answer for that. Alright, so as far as comments are concerned, did we all see Craig appear on my video in the comment section? I said don't be a Craig, and what's Craig gone and done? It's gonna be a Craig, isn't he? It would appear he didn't like what was said about him in the video. Between you and me though, Craig, if you still want that fight, let's have it, son, alright? Oh god, he thinks I'm serious. Alright, so a big shout out to the Zone Gamer. He says, glad you're back, love the cat videos, watching from Canada. Canada, that's mental. Like, you've actually got big things up there that will kill you. Bears and that. Hopefully knowing people love your content will spark your motivation. Mate, honestly, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the kind words. Jordan Welsh says, looking good, mate. Seems like you've trimmed down a bit. Do you know what, Jordan? I have, mate. I've lost a stone in weight. Thank you for noticing. JTTV says, should come to the valleys. We've got plenty of panthers. Wait, no, we've got plenty of cougars. Wales. I'm going there. The boy John says, going out on a Craig slapping mission. Yep, that needs to happen again, by the sounds of it. The Messiah says, glad you're back. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. HB Frisbee says, your content is mad, mate, and it's sick. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Michael says, Craig needs a slap. It. Alright, can we get that in the comment section? Craig needs a slap. Okay, so this is a comment from another video that I've had in the last week or so. Charlie Bronson says, the white thing running in the background is a white albino fallow buck or white hart. They're pretty common. Well, actually, I've got an answer to this. It's not that. It is actually a dog. It's a feral dog. In the news recently around our area, 2 feral dogs have been spotted like mucking about in that area where that footage was captured. So 2 and 2 together, I'm pretty certain now the things we captured were these feral dogs. So there's the answer to the white thing in that video. Alright, anyway, I think it's enough of the waffle. I'm going to get the car packed up, ready to go, and we're going to head off to the mystery location. Weather's no good. Alright, so we're out in the forest. We're looking for somewhere to put the trap down for the rest of today and overnight. And then tomorrow, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a little look around again to see if we can find something maybe a bit more suitable that we can leave the camera down here for about a month, maybe more. So we trudged our way through the forest. It's a beautiful part of our country and it really made me think that predators would love this place. There's so much for them here. Places to hide, plenty of water. It would be really easy to ambush prey. It's the school holidays right now and do you know what? It's really not that busy. I don't know. It just seems an ideal place for a big cat to be. Alright, so we've walked ourselves into quite a deep bit of forest. We're trying to find something that looks pretty good to like get the trap down. And literally here, as I turned the camera off, we started to hear some noises. Guys, walk back up that way a bit. Go back to the trees. I heard that again. So, there's something here, man. There's got to be. I think you're right. I think it's grunting. Alright, so as we just nip down to this little bit here, we think something's grunting at us as we move along. Like in this little bit here, you just pan over to this bit. I don't know if there's something here. It's really weird. Obviously, we don't want to like scare something. We don't want something to charge at us. So we're not going to sort of dip into there. I don't want to have a scrap with a boar, basically. So to avoid a boar getting knocked out by this hunk of a guy, we pitched up the camera trap in what we think looks a good area. And with it set, we decided to go and do some sightseeing. This is from the top of Yat Rock, and you can see just how wooded this area is. What else can you see though? Is that maybe a river? Big cats like swimming, don't they? Well, I suppose it couldn't harm to have a look. So got a canoe. So we're coming down the River Wye, looking for some big cats on the banks, maybe getting a drink, maybe going for a swim. Oh, I ain't found one yet.
Come back then. James. Come back.
there's so much to explore around here, and we can't probably do this in 2 days. So I think I'm gonna have to come back down here again, maybe pitch up a tent and something, and just sort of stay down here and maybe like see what we can find then. Like today, we've done a fair bit of walking and whatever, but there's not enough time to cover the area. It's so big. With the time constraints we had though, we decided to make the most of it. So we went out in the dark to see if we could catch a glimpse of something. Animals are more active at night, so we figured this might be a good chance for us to get some great footage. Okay, so as we make our way through here, one thing we did notice when we were checking Google for some research earlier is back in 2002 and 2005, the rangers of this forest, they do a consensus on the deer population, and back in 2002 they picked up on the thermal imaging camera a big cat, and in 2005 they picked up on thermal imaging camera a big cat. This information was only published through the Freedom of Information Act, so we had to get this out of the park rangers themselves. It wasn't freely given to the public. Okay, as I'm editing this back, I didn't see it at the time, but what is this, do you reckon? Could that be a pair of eyes looking at us? I don't really know. It's kind of spooky though. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Wait, Kate, put the light down a bit. It's a bit too bright. It's people.
James, I don't think that's people.
What is it?
I don't know, I can't see.
Oh my god, there's two eyes.
James, I don't think that's people.
Should we go and have a look?
I don't want to go have a look.
Why?
James, what if it's boar or something? It's going to charge at you.
Kick it in the head.
James, don't. James, I'm not going.
Come on.
I'm not going. James! James! James, I'm not even filming this properly. Can we go back?
I don't know where they've gone. There wasn't people though.
James, I don't like it. Can we go back, please?
Oh my days. Do you reckon it was boar?
Probably, and they're dangerous.
That's sick. Okay, so Kate's had a strop, and we're not allowed to chase the boar. We think it's boar, we're not too sure. There was two sets of eyes, and it's yeah, not 100% sure what that was, but it was quite exciting. So head back to the car now. It's a bit dark. It's just gone 10 o'clock, so we probably should go out of bed.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll get up early in the morning. Alright, come on then you. Okay, so we're back here in the forest today. We obviously came here last night. It was a bit spooky. We came looking for boar and maybe some wildcats potentially. Got a little bit spooked, so we decided to go back. So today we're here to pick up the camera trap, and obviously once we've got that, we're going to check the area, see if we prefer anything else, and then obviously look at the footage as well. But right now, where we got spooked looking for the boar, we're going to try and head over there and we see if we can see them today. On our walk, we noticed some tracks on the ground and they spiked my interest. Take a look at them here. I measured my fist up against them and they're pretty much the same size. So obviously they're quite large. I've got massive fists because I'm a solid guy. In all seriousness, I find looking at tracks quite difficult. I can't really see any nail marks to suggest it was a dog. There's nothing conclusive to say it was a cat either, so who knows. We didn't spot any boar in the day either, which was annoying. We knew our chances weren't as good in the day, but even so, we're disappointed to come away not seeing one in the flesh. Maybe the camera caught something though. We headed back to get it and relocate to somewhere we thought better. Okay, so we're trying to find the camera trap, and this one here, who would get lost turning in a circle, reckons she knows where it is in all of this. Alright, we're going to play a game right now. We're going to spot the wild Kate. Can anybody see her? Can anybody? What's she doing over there? I think this is the right down there, sort of there. I think you can see it on the tree. Here. That's it, innit? Alright, let's go get it. Now I wonder if we've had anything pick up. It's recorded 4 things. Now, typically when we start it and when you pick it up, that's 2. So we've potentially got 2 separate things that's been recorded overnight. And now here's the bad news. We were excited to come back and check the footage, only to find the camera hadn't recorded properly on 3 out of the 4 recordings. That is incredibly frustrating. There seems to be some fault with it, which hasn't happened before, and to be honest, I don't know why it's done that. There is no good usable video footage, and what was supposed to be a video was actually 1 minute of this. A dog sprinting past the camera living its best life. This was actually a surprise to us, as where we walked, it was so far away from walking routes and paths. This dog must have just been absolutely loving life and charging around everywhere. Anyway, we put some fresh batteries and a new SD card in the trap and reset it up. Hopefully, we have no more faults. Okay, so we seem to have found ourselves what we believe to be a stream just over there, and leading back down this sort of way, what we also believe to be a path which could potentially be used by wild boar, or for what we're looking for, a big cat. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and find one of these trees that seems suitable, that's not in eye range of like humans walking through this, and we're going to set it up here. As we were coming through here, Kate behind the camera reckons she saw like a hooves footprint sort of thing, and we've googled it to see what they would look like, and pretty much look the same, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's pretty conclusive, I reckon. So we're happy in this area that we're going to find some wild boar at least, but what we want is the big cat. Okay, the trap is down. Now be honest, can you see it? I don't know. Alright then, so we've got the trap down. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any boar, we haven't seen any big cats. Whether the footage we've got shows one or not too sure, but yeah, we're just going to head on back to the car now. And do you know what, Kate, I think we should go to the pub. And that brings us to the end of our short stay down in the Forest of Dean. We'll be back next month to check up on the camera trap. Let's hope there are no faults with it. Better yet, let's hope no one nicks it. We've got a few days next month to do some more exploring, and maybe even at night too. That seemed the most fun to me. As always though, if you've got any information, don't hesitate to let me know. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, email me, or just leave a comment. I read them all. Thank you all for watching though. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've been Cookie6. Don't be a Craig. See you next time. Typical lazy woman. This is my outro song now. My last one got claimed. I don't want that to happen again. So fuck you, YouTube. You can't claim this, cause it's shit and it's mine. Thank you.